Greetings everyone, I am Sarah Jane as Deloso, a second year college student. I am now presenting our problem number 15 output using user-defined function, which is the no argument passed but a return value. Okay, for the problem number 15 question. Okay, here's the question. Write a C program that calculates the sum of the squared sequence of the inputted number. Sample output. Input number 3. 1 plus 4 plus 9 equals 14. So, here's the code of the problem number 15. This code is a no argument passed but a return value of user-defined functions. Okay, I have to explain now our output to be better understand. Let's start with the hashtag include stdio.h. This is the first to type because this is the one to make the code function properly. Without this, our code cannot function or read the input, and especially it cannot display the output screen. The next to type is the and getting the sum of the squared sequence, open and close parenthesis, semicolon. And it will be followed by the end main, open and close parenthesis. And also, we have to insert a curly braces. By the way, what is the use of curly braces? Curly braces are used to group a set of statements. Often, we use them along with the loops and conditional statements in order to avoid confusion and to define a clear scope. Inside the curly braces are the n, count equals 1, sum equals 0, squared, semicolon. N equals getting the sum of the squared sequence, open and close parenthesis, semicolon. For open parenthesis, count equals 1, semicolon, count less than equal and semicolon, and count plus plus close parenthesis. So in and count equals 1, sum equals 0, squared, semicolon, we are declaring it so that we can store information to the reference and manipulate it in a computer program. Then we have to type again the n equals getting the sum of the squared sequence, close and open parenthesis, semicolon. For open parenthesis, count equals 1, semicolon, count less than equal n, semicolon, count plus plus close parenthesis to be followed. And squared equals count times count. This is the formula or method to be processed by the code in order to get the squared sequence, which are the 1, 4, and 9, by the inputted number, which is 3. If we input number 3, it also shows the squared sequence up to third place only. It depends on the number we inputted. This part of the code is the conditional statements or the conditions. Then, the printf %d and sum close parenthesis semicolon followed. In this part, our answer or output was displayed, which is the input number 3. 1 plus 4 plus 9 equals 14. And next is we have to type the return 0 semicolon closed curly brace. The empty parenthesis in the n equals getting the sum of the squared sequence, open and closed parenthesis, indicate that there is no argument passed to the function, and the value returned from the function is assigned to n. Here the getting the sum of the squared sequence, closed and open parenthesis. Function takes input from the user and returns it. The code is to check the result inside the main and open close parenthesis function. I think that would be all. Thank you very much.